You ever just don't want to do something? Like that feeling where you're just like, no. Like, if somebody asks you to do something, like, you just want to say no. Like, no, I'm good. Like, today, my mom asked if I wanted to go to the store with her to get some groceries to pick out stuff, and I was just like, no, no thanks. Like, I just didn't want to. And, that's a feeling a lot of us have, actually. And another word for it, not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, it's called procrastination. I'm sure you've heard this word before. Maybe your English teacher, for me at least, fuck. Your English teacher is like, stop procrastinating, just get your work done now. You usually say you're gonna put it off till later, but you don't do it later. But procrastination is a big issue in my life, and I'm sure it's in yours if you're watching this video. Um, The one thing I noticed personally in my life about procrastination is that it's just something I have no motive to do. I just have no motivation. Like, I don't want to do it. It's pointless. It seems pointless. Like, so many things. Homework seems pointless. What am I gonna do with a college degree? Like, I already know I'm not gonna go to college, so why would I want to get straight A's? Like it doesn't make sense. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it, period. Like, end of story. I'm not wasting my time doing some shit for your class and get nothing in return, you know. I'd rather be spending my time working on my business or doing something productive. Distractions, which I know, not for me, but for a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there, y'all be just bing. It's just one notification gets you off track. And bro, TikTok, oh my god, don't even get me started. That's a whole nother video. But TikTok, bro, y'all are addicted to that shit. And they are brainwashing you to think a certain way. Like, you see this video and everyone's just relating to each other and it's getting millions of likes. So everyone's thinking that same sort of way. And it's horrible, and you get sucked in and you're watching TikTok for like 2 hours instead of doing your homework. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I literally was at somebody's house and they just sat on their phone for 3 hours before practice, and I was like I was in shock. Like, they weren't doing anything but sitting on their phones. They weren't going outside. They didn't even eat. They just like stared at their phone, and every 5 minutes they'd be like, you're such a loser. Do you realize that? Like, how lame you are? Like, real shit. Like, you are a fucking loser. Like, you get, oh my god, that pisses me off. That's my pet peeve. If you're just sitting on your phone for hours at a time, especially on social media, or just laughing at something, like, bro, get a fucking life. Like, go do something. Like, anything. Like, oh my god, it pisses me off. But that is one major thing. It's just procrastination. You sit on your phone and you get sucked in. Like, that's exactly what they want you to do. Is once you start watching, they don't want you to stop watching. So you get sucked in and you just start watching more and more and more and more. And you get, like, there's nothing you can do about it except if you fucking snap out of it and don't, like, delete the app, then you wouldn't have that fucking problem. Like, real shit. Like, another reason is you're overwhelmed. Like, for example, if you have a lot of work to do and you're like, oh my god, this is gonna take forever, I'm never gonna get it done, and then you don't even start doing it, like, where the fuck do you think you're gonna get with that? Oh my god, it's gonna take fucking forever and I'm never gonna finish. Just go start, like, go do it. Like, I had to pressure wash the driveway a few days ago, and there's like 10 squares where, like, the little wood piece intersects, and I was procrastinating. I was like, fuck it, let's just do one square and see how long it takes. It took me like an hour 30 minutes, and I pressure washed one square so I could calculate how long it would take. So then I put time outside of every single day and got it done in like a week, because I knew how long it was gonna take. But if you don't even know how long something's gonna take and you're just like, you just don't want to do it, like, stop. Just go do it. Like, go start. And then you can make a calculated, educated guess on how long it's going to take. If you have 20 questions on a homework and it takes you 5 minutes to do 2, you can safely assume that it would take 50 minutes to do. Like, and then you just go do it. Don't get overwhelmed by that number. You know what? That would stress most people out. So actually just start doing it and do it until you're finished. Don't even look at the clock or anything, because then you're going to be like, because how ignorant teenagers are, they're going to be like, oh my God, it's been 30 minutes doing homework. I don't want to do this. Like, who do you think you are? Just do it. Like, it's something that has to get done, so do it. That's all I got to say about that one. Another big one is fear of failure. Like, you think you're going to fail. How do you think every successful person has gone through life? Do you think they have just had everything handed to them? That's only like 0.00001%, like kings in Britain or something, like princes and stuff. Like, do you think you're just gonna get everything handed to you? You have to actually go through failure and go through adversity to be able to see real success. Like, you can't just cheat on every single assignment and expect to know the stuff for the test. Like, you have to actually do something, at least study the assignments. Like, you're gonna get nowhere. You're gonna get nowhere. That's not an effective tactic. And if you do fail, guess what? You're not gonna die. Like, just go try again, or go try something else if that's not your best bet at succeeding. Like, if you don't, like, if you're struggling in math, just go try it. And if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, then go learn it and then apply it, and then try it. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere without learning. If you're trying to do something you don't fucking know how to do, you're not gonna be able to do it. So, like, go watch a video, go do something, go learn about it first, and then go do it. Like, it's not that, it's simple. Okay, so let's say you're overwhelmed with a task. What are you gonna do? Like, how do you actually do it? First of all, just go do it. Like, just get out of your own head and go do it. Don't start thinking about everything else. Just go do it, and then worry about the other shit later. Like, oh my God, I have a homework assignment due at 11:59 p.m. and it's 6 p.m. but I have to fold laundry and I have to do the homework. Bro, that's gonna take like an hour in total, but you're just sitting on your phone and you're like, and you just procrastinating because you don't want to do it. If you start now, if it's 6 o'clock, it'll be 7 o'clock, and then you'll be done, and then you can have the rest of the day for yourself. Like, you can just literally just go do it. Like, start doing it. Take your AirPods out, stop listening to music, just do it in peace and see how long it takes. And you're like, oh, that was only 20 minutes? Like, great. Like, just the first step is to take action and actually doing it. The one thing I hate the most is seeing people complaining about having to do something and they're not even doing it. Like, they're able to do it right then and there, but they're deciding not to do it. And they're just sitting on their phones. I'm like, oh my, just go do it. It'll take 20 minutes. Like, you're such dopamine addicts that you don't even know. You don't even want to complete a simple task. Like, doing laundry is so easy. Just go do it. Like, it's it may not feel like as exciting because it's not. But, like, just go do it, bro. Just go do it. And if you don't end up doing it, don't beat yourself down. Like, don't yell at yourself. Don't get mad at yourself, because that'll just dig you deeper into this hole of staring at your phone and procrastination. Like, just be like, okay, I didn't do it, I forgot. Or if you did forget, or if you didn't forget, be like, oh, I didn't do it, I wasn't responsible, so let's do it right now. I'm gonna put my phone down and I'm gonna go do it right now. Don't get distracted by anything else. Just think about it. Literally, if you're going to the laundry room to fold the laundry, literally just think, fold the laundry, fold it. Like, fill your mind with that. Don't think about anything else, because if you think about anything else, then you're probably going to end up not doing it. Like, if you go into the kitchen and open the pantry first, then you might forget. Like, you're going to look at food and be like, I'm hungry, and then you're going to get something, and then you're going to go back to your room with your fat ass and go sit on your phone. Like, go fold the laundry. Do not do anything else. Don't get up. Don't have no distractions. Just go do it. Okay, let's say you have a habit you want to get into. Like, maybe it's reading the Bible, or remembering to take out the trash every Monday or Tuesday or whatever day. You just have to start making small steps. Like, just get in the practice of doing it like 30 seconds a day. Like, you can literally just every Tuesday set an alarm for 10 a.m. and just think about it. Like, be like, oh, trash, got it. And then eventually, after months, it'll become a habit. Like, you don't even have to have an alarm. You can just think when it's like, around that time, 10 a.m. on a Tuesday, you can be like, oh, I gotta take the trash out, and then you're gonna go do it. It just becomes a habit. It takes 21 days to make a habit and 21 days to lose it. Or 1 day to lose it. Oh shit. It takes 21 days to create a good habit and just 1 day to lose it. So just keep going, like, just do it over and over and over, get repetitive with it, and it'll become a habit, and you'll be good. Okay, moral of the story. The root of most procrastination is just because you're fucking lazy and you're dipshit and you don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. That's real. That's the real shit. But the other reasons I also explained in this video, but if you want to actually, like, take action, just know you're a fucking loser and you need to go do something with your life. Okay? Okay, good deal. Alright, y'all have a good one.